Castlevania is getting a Netflix animated series. And I'm not sure if I'm excited or not. And I don't say that to try to be snarky, because this could go in different directions. All right? So this is going to be from the producer of Dredd, the second Judge Dredd movie, which I haven't seen yet, producer Adi Shankar. It's going to be a first season in 2017 with a second following the following year, which I think is 2018, according to the calendar. Warren Ellis is writing from the Red graphic novel, and Adventure Time's Kevin Cold is also involved. No plot is available, nor voice cast yet. They probably got to get on that soon if that's coming out this year, though. In 2016, according to this Engadget article, he suggested that his in-progress show would be dark, satirical, and flip the vampire subgenre on its head. Well, I'm guessing he was talking about Castlevania, but now I'm worried about a satirical Castlevania show. I think people want a straightforward Castlevania show, which is, it's horror-themed, maybe a little bit of humor thrown in here or there, but not satirical. They don't want Shaun of the Dead, but a Castlevania version of that. Would they want that? He's vowing the series will be the Western world's first good video game adaptation. Well, hold on there, buddy. Mortal Kombat the movie was pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. I can't speak for the others, but I like that first Mortal Kombat movie. At least he says that, Netflix usually gives people freedom to do whatever the hell they want with these shows, which is great. So I'm happy about that. He Instagrammed or Facebooked a picture of Castlevania, the art from the first game, which is iconic. So I think that's going to be... it's going to be interesting to see how it's structured. He Facebooked at it, by the way. He Facebooked it. Got a ton of shares. I think you cannot go wrong if you have the original Simon Belmont. Obviously, you start at the beginning. You'll have him face your classic Universal monsters, like the Mummy. You gotta throw Wolfman in there at some point, maybe. You do Medusa, like in the game. Frankenstein's monster. Did I say that? Grim Reaper? No, because I hate all those sickles. But there's a way to do that, and of course, you end up fighting Dracula at the end. Now, of course, they can go maybe later, because then the Belmont family gets more complicated. Different characters versus having Simon. You can do Trevor, do some of those other, DS game folks I don't know as much about. Now, there was a quote saying that this is not going to be a kid series. This is going to be R-rated. So that's good. But again, that you can still have humor. Like Shaun of the Dead was R-rated, and that was a comedy with horror elements, comedy horror. I don't know if I want to see a Castlevania comedy horror, but maybe I'm not I'm not the target audience. Maybe Castlevania now is in that realm of maybe it should be a comedy horror or be satirical. I don't know. It's reportedly going to be 2 4-part seasons, with each episode being 30 minutes long. So you're really getting 2 2-hour movies, right? You're getting 1 movie for season 1, 1 for season 2. That's the way I'm looking at it. You're basically getting a movie and a sequel to the movie. And looks like it was written all by Ellis himself, which I spoke about earlier. We'll see what happens. That's my expression. I have nothing else to say about this besides, if Ian was here, he can probably talk more about the Castlevania characters he would like to see. And I'm sure we'll get more talk about this later in the year before it premieres. But, Netflix is now what I watch every month. There's something new. I'm waiting for House of Cards to come back. Longmire will come back soon. There's always something cool happening on Netflix. This is not an advertisement. What the hell am I saying? Everyone has Netflix anyway, so